Welcome back to By the Cover,
Hello.
the Bookend Gaming Podcast.
That's us.
Us is Travis.
And Eric.
Yeah! So this one's just going to be, I don't know if it's, you can see how long it is. Just look at the time. But
yeah.
I don't know how long this one's going to be because we don't have really anything prepared.
No, we're just winging it. By the cover.
Yeah. It's been 2 weeks. We didn't have podcast last week, and we also missed a day recording. Well, missed a day of videos. Like, we had a day with no video in it.
Yeah. It's been very wintry and stupid.
Yeah, and I was bedridden.
And sickly.
Yeah, I was sick for like 4 days. I was sick for like 4 days straight, so we kind of fell behind. So this one's just kind of just be like a, how's it going kind of catch-up thing. Like, we're still here.
It's going great.
We're still doing things.
Much better than the mustard thing.
The what?
Okay. I gotta find our thing here.
The mustard thing?
Yeah. You said it's gonna be like a catch-up thing.
Get out. This is your house, but get out of it. So
I may be looking up stuff, but I can still make dad puns.
Yeah.
There we go. Jeez.
All right, so you're pulling up comments, but before that, what have you been up to these last 2 weeks?
I don't know.
I've been half dead, so we haven't had a chance to really catch up.
I hate when we have a week in between because there's so many things I just forget.
Right.
My life.
Yeah. You're not sitting there throughout the week going, I'm going to remember this for the podcast.
Right. I had spaghetti 7 days ago.
Delicious. I had spaghetti like 4 days ago, actually.
Wow.
No, I didn't.
I
was
spaghetti.
sick 4 days ago. I didn't eat anything 4 days ago.
Spyro is what I've been playing. And that's it.
The
I have
remaster or whatever?
Yeah, I bought the Reignited trilogy a long time ago, and I never played it. So I played that.
Are you mad that there are no subtitles?
No, but I saw that was a thing when I was looking up achievements.
Yeah.
There are subtitles now.
Oh, they updated it? Okay.
Yeah, I completely beat the first Spyro. I just started the second one not too long ago.
I never got into those games. Like, I was never big into collectathon games.
Yeah, it's
so
pretty much the same.
Yeah, PlayStation platformers, Ratchet
Right.
and Clank, and the other one, Jack and Daxter. That's it.
Yeah, and I was playing Super Monkey Ball is free for the weekend.
Ooh.
So I was playing that.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
You don't?
No.
What's it, just not as good as the
It's
old?
not good as the old ones. It's kind of sucks, actually.
That's sad.
I know, but I'm still going to play it for some achievements, of course.
Well, yeah.
But yeah, that's playing, watching. What have I been watching? I just started an anime called Music Girls.
Yeah.
You probably tell what kind of anime that is.
It's probably about football players.
Yes. Nailed it. It's an idol girl anime.
Yeah.
But it's actually it's different. Like, the main girl is like, she falls in love with the idol lifestyle. She runs across this group of like 11 girls that are in an idol band.
Yeah.
And she wants to be a part of it. So they're like, okay, come, and she's like she gets the choreography down and everything like right off the bat. So they're like, okay, come try out and sing. She sucks. So
Yeah.
she like becomes their just like, not manager, but just like coordinator. Like, she helps with costumes and like
secretary.
Like your dress needs to be a little bit shorter or longer so you can dance better. She's their whatever.
Right.
That's it.
She's the roadie.
Yeah, that.
Huh. You saw that? You've seen more than that. You watched a Sonic movie. You just told me.
Oh,
you
well,
saw it
yeah,
today.
okay. I saw the Sonic movie today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're recording this on Valentine's Day, by the way.
Right. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yeah. We usually record on Saturday nights, but since we were off, like we missed so much time, we figured, we'll do Friday night. That way we can get a jump start on stuff.
I liked it. I don't
Yeah.
want to talk about a movie that I just watched today because that's
true.
pretty
It
spoilerific.
just came out, yeah. Does Ben Schwartz do a good job with his Sonic voice?
Yeah.
Like, it's not as fine from the trailers. So.
Right. Yeah. It sounded Sonic-y.
Yeah. Was it?
I mean, it's a kid's movie.
Right.
So it's not like, epically awesome.
Well, let me ask you this.
But it was good and I liked it.
The thing that would get me to watch it, because I'll eventually watch it. I'm not like super interested in it, but I am excited to see Jim Carrey ham it up again.
Yeah.
Because it's been a while since he's done that.
Yeah.
Is it too much? Like, is it like,
Not really.
This is like way too kiddie?
No. There's like one part where he's dancing around on his ship.
Yeah.
But no, not really.
Yeah.
It's
I'll
pretty.
have to check it out.
Yeah. But that was good. Yeah, I don't want to. There is a big spoiler I want to say, but I'm not going to.
No, don't spoil anything. Just thumbs up, I guess.
Yeah. I saw it's doing okay on Rotten Tomatoes.
Yeah.
It's up at like 70, which is, I guess, 75 they consider fresh or whatever for but I mean.
Well, it's weird. Like, Rotten Tomatoes sometimes will put, like, it's fresh. Like, I've seen movies that are, like, 60% and they have the green splat.
Yeah.
But then I see other movies that are 60% that have a tomato.
Oh, then I don't know.
So
I don't care
really
about ratings anyways.
Yeah, it really
the user
depends on the
reviews were up at
reviews.
like 94, so I mean that's
what you want to listen to. Though those can be skewed quite a bit by like people just spamming zeros or spamming tens.
Right, that's true too. But no, I mean it's good. It's not a crappy video game movie.
Right.
Seems like they're kind of trending in the right way with Detective Pikachu and.
Well, maybe the Mario Brothers movie will be good.
I know. Well, it can't be much worse than the last one. So.
Whatever, that movie's amazing. They talk, they got the mushrooms everywhere, and there's the weird lizard men with harmonicas.
Yeah, exactly. The only thing that resembled anything from the Mario series was the tiny Babam.
Yeah. Why was it so tiny?
I don't know.
The princess wasn't even Princess Peach.
No, at least they had Daisy was in Super Mario Land.
Yeah.
So I don't know why they chose that though.
Well, it made a little more sense too because it was Luigi's love interest.
Yeah,
so
I guess.
Like it'd be weird if I don't know. Mario's love interest was just some Brooklyn chick.
Right. I mean, they had Pauline too.
Was that who that was?
At first.
Oh. Well, because I know they rescue.
That was
all
his
the
first
girls.
girlfriend. Was Pauline.
Oh. I don't remember that. I remember them rescuing all the other girls and like getting on the mattress and sliding down an ice tube and I was like, what is happening? And then the part where everybody opens the door and gets on the floor and walks the dinosaur.
Yeah.
Like he dances with the spiky broad woman and I'm like, this is a weird movie.
Yes, it is. We need to watch that again.
That's a good
Just have
one.
some sort of riff track for that movie.
Oh, we should do that. I'd be down to do riff tracks, actually.
All right, let's do it.
We'll think about it. Maybe if people actually want us to do it. Hint, hint. Like, comment,
I don't know,
subscribe.
Phil, do you?
Yeah. What have I been up to? I have been...
What have you been up to, Travis? Thanks you
Thanks.
for asking about my day and my life.
Yeah, no problem. It's kind of part of it. I wouldn't do it otherwise. It's just part of the podcast.
Right, you wouldn't care
I don't give a
otherwise.
shit about your life.
This is only so the kids know.
The kids. Hey, kitties. I hope. Well, I'm sure we do have kids watching. Sorry, parents of children. Parents of children as opposed to parents of non-children.
There can be parents of parents. They're called grandparents.
They're still their children. Okay, whatever. Really, all I've been playing is Apex.
Yeah.
Like, I've gotten back into Apex Legends for I don't even remember why. Like I just randomly.
How did this happen?
Yeah, I don't know. For some reason, I randomly was like, hey, I haven't hopped on Apex in a while, and I started playing it. And it was like 3 days before a new season started.
Oh, okay.
And I was like, oh, that's perfect.
Practice up for that.
Like, yeah, they just dropped a new character, and I was like, oh, this is kind of cool. And now I've just been playing it like nonstop.
Yeah.
And now they've got like events where there's like you can play duos instead of 3v3, and it's
All
pretty
right.
good. It's pretty good. But other than that, I haven't really played much. I've been too sickly.
Right.
Like I laid around. I finished BoJack
Oh,
Horseman.
yeah, BoJack.
Yeah.
Watch that, too.
We'll have to do a podcast where we just talk about that show and just like not like we don't have to go into specific.
Yeah.
I mean,
A
we'll
big
do
segment of
we'll do spoilers or
BoJack.
whatever, but we can actually like talk about favorite episodes and the finale and things like that. So look forward to that sometime in the future.
Yeah.
We got to figure out and prepare for it though, because I remember you were saying you'd want to watch through it again.
I probably would have to watch the whole thing again.
Yeah, there are a few things that I'd probably need a recap on, because, like, do you remember Phoebe's character. I don't remember.
The owl.
Yeah,
his
Lisa
girlfriend.
Kudrow. Yeah, okay, yeah.
Who just leaves because he's just so like negative about it.
Yeah,
everything.
He's so toxic, and she's aware of it. And okay, so because I mean, there's just so many characters that's like, oh, geez.
Yeah.
Like they never brought back Vincent Adultman, or
right? No.
Know? Like I was really expected there to be a scene in the last season. Okay, we're not going to get into BoJack, but let's see. I watched that. Still watching Breaking Bad. I'm about finished with my other watch through that, and then I'll watch Better Call Saul. I feel like there's something else I'm missing. Didn't I watch?
Probably. It's been a long time.
What else did I watch? Oh, I watched I binged within like a day. I binged the entire second season of Sex Education because that came out on Netflix.
Okay.
That's a good show. It's like a British kid in high school whose mom is a like famous sex therapist, and he finds out that he's...
I watched the trailer for it.
Yeah, he finds it. Well, because of it, he's like weird about sex, and he like can't masturbate or anything like that, and he like fakes it to not weird her out.
Yeah.
But then he finds out that he's pretty good at giving sex advice to other students, so he starts charging people for it. It's
right.
It's really good. Second season wasn't as good as the first, but that's usually the case with Netflix shows.
Yep.
I don't think I watched any movies or anything.
You didn't watch the anime I suggested?
No, I didn't get around to it. Sorry.
Yeah, it's okay. I just want to talk about that.
I know that'll be my homework. I will watch that anime, and maybe we'll talk about that before we talk about BoJack, because BoJack, like, we need to like prepare mentally,
right?
Because it kicked my ass.
The episode before the finale.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's not get into it, but it kicked my ass.
Yeah.
Many episodes of that show did. But yeah, not much.
I mean, that was a lot of stuff. 2 weeks.
Yeah. But for me, just laying there, just watching stuff. Other than I was just watching a lot of YouTube, I guess, when I was conscious. It was
right.
Just
well,
like
yeah. I mean,
Red Letter Media.
Working on our
like
stuff too.
Yeah.
I have a couple of videos that I want to do, and it's just, I don't know, we're lazy.
Yeah.
So actually editing stuff, I'm
busy.
just like, eh.
Like, that's my thing. Like I can get an episode out. Oh no.
It's at 15%.
Like we can get an episode out, or if we need to, I can bring up that page. But like I can edit and cut up a video, get it out, and all that, and that's my evening.
Right.
Is doing that.
Yeah. No, it takes a while sometimes.
Yeah, and I work all day, so it's like, okay, well, I have to. This day is I'm going to edit, and then the next day it's like, well, I'm not going to edit today because I just edited yesterday. I'm going to spend time, with my family or play video games or something.
Right. Yeah,
so
I usually have to do it after my daughter goes to sleep.
Right.
Or if she's completely distracted playing a game, then I can do some stuff too.
Yeah. But it's like you just have to find those times. So, and then when we can't record for one reason or another, we fall behind. And then it's like scrambling to try to get everything together.
Right.
Pain in the ass, but we do it because we love you guys.
Yeah.
So.
And we love doing this.
Yeah. So
it's probably the most committed we've ever been to anything in a long time. We're approaching 3 years.
That's true. I mean, I am married.
Well, I mean, like a hobby.
Yeah. No, it's like one of the few things that I didn't get like 2 months into and go,
Right.
Just like what happened to me playing Star Trek Online. I'm not doing that anymore.
That was last recording that you said you were playing it too.
Exactly. I played it for a while, and then I got back into Apex, and now 2 weeks from now I'm going to be playing something else, and I won't have touched Apex.
Download Banana Blitz and play it for the weekend.
What is... Oh, Monkey Ball?
Monkey Ball, yeah.
I live out in the country with terrible internet. It would take me like a whole day to install it just to play for a free weekend. That's not worth it. God, I hate my internet.
I didn't like it, so I would say not to.
Yeah, I mean, I never played the other ones either, so... Like I never.
We should do that sometime. I think they're expensive.
Probably.
I have one for
had
PlayStation.
Them at one point. Oh, I thought you had them for GameCube.
I think it's deluxe, which is actually 1 and 2 together, so we could do that.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna play everything.
Yeah, I got
everything
a lot
in the
of
world.
shit, and I keep buying more.
Yeah.
It's never gonna stop.
You need to find monsters in my pocket.
This is
I
oh yeah.
thought of that earlier this week. You uploaded Trog, and I was like, well, there's another game in the books of something I used to play. What else did I used to play?
I'll buy it. I buy everything you say, basically.
Yeah.
As long as it's not super expensive.
Yeah, I don't know if that one would be or not.
Snow Bros was the most expensive, I think. But that was one that we both wanted to play anyways.
We needed it.
I mean, it was only $20. That's not crazy.
Something. Yeah. We finally figured out we could get a decent distance in it, kind of.
Yeah.
I think we did better that time than the first time we recorded it.
Yeah.
The first time we recorded it was god-awful.
Do we do comments next, or do we do news?
I don't have any news. So.
Okay. The only thing I could think of is, and it jogged my memory when you said Netflix series. Did you see the Stranger Things?
Oh, yeah, I did see that.
Yeah. Like, what's that?
I'm not surprised by it at all. Did you watch? You watched Stranger Things, right?
Yeah.
You're caught up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not surprised by it.
Do you think he's probably not going to know who he is, right? Like, I feel like they wouldn't go through that whole thing with 11, like the letter, and then just be like, oh, yeah, he's back.
Yeah. Well, I knew he wasn't. There was no way they were going to get rid of him. Like, I knew for a fact he wasn't gone for good. But I didn't think they would, in the trailer, go, oh, there he is.
Right.
You know? So, yeah, maybe he has amnesia or something, but I feel like that's really...
I feel like it's going to be an amnesia thing.
Tactic. I hope it's not amnesia.
I don't know. The season of that show that I've loved was the first one, and the other two were fine.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even...
It's a good show, but I would say I loved the first season, and the other two were all right.
Yeah, 2, they've definitely diminished each season, because 2 is better than 3.
Yeah.
Like, 2, I liked the Demo Dogs thing, and I liked Bob and all that.
Just with the whole, like, what the hell's this Mind Flayer thing going on in his head.
But then 3, it was just like, all right, well, now what are we doing? Russians, the mall.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now they're continuing with the Russian thing, and it's like, okay, we get it. It's the 80s. Russians are the bad guys.
Right.
But, I mean, what movie are they going to do? Because, I mean, they've all kind of been, like, homage to movies.
Yeah,
because like the first one had a lot of like E.T. references,
right?
The second one had like Ghostbusters and stuff like that, which Ghostbusters was like dead on because they were dressed as Ghostbusters. Right. And this third one, there was a lot of Terminator because that big Russian guy that kept following them.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, he was the Terminator.
Right.
He just was like
that makes sense.
Relentlessly coming after them. So I mean, now it's gonna be like, are they gonna do like Red Dawn?
Back to the Future.
Go back. They have to go back.
Bill
in
and
time
Ted's Excellent Adventure.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's just they're just gonna. There's only so much they can do, and they need to quit while they're ahead. As much as I hate to say it, I'm not saying I want it to end.
Yeah,
but I don't want it to go on too long.
No,
and I'm worried.
A lot of Netflix shows do that.
Yeah,
I mean, a lot of shows do that in general. I meant
right,
but I feel like 4 might be the last.
Yeah.
But maybe not, because it's like one of their most successful ever. So
yeah, but I mean, the kids are already. Even in the last season, it was like these kids are getting a little too old.
Yeah, that's true.
Like they'd all hit puberty,
right?
Like I mean, that was part of the story. It's like they were older and they were talking about dating and the old bowl cut. I forget his name. You know, he still wanted to play D&D, but the rest of them had their own shit going on. And
Mike
is the main guy.
Mike's the main guy.
What's his name?
Rusty. No, that's whatever. I don't want to get on a whole Stranger Things thing, but that's the only news I could think of.
I can't remember his name. Oh, it's gonna bother
Kevin. Oh, wrong movie.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. Let's do comments before your phone dies.
Okay. Oh, my phone died. No. Energy says. I just noticed their name is Energy, and they have the letters N, R, and G capitalized.
Ah,
nice,
clever,
good one. Okay, this was a fun one. The 2 truths and a lie one.
Yeah,
was our last one. Learning more about the two of you. Maybe you could do 2 truths and a lie each somewhere in your podcasts. We'll see.
Yeah,
and a question.
That seems a little gimmicky.
Don't know if this was answered before, but how did you come up with the name Bookend Gaming? I think we did, but it was like during some random playthrough.
Like, it wasn't even that.
I don't think it was a podcast that we mentioned it.
Oh, you saying we did? Yeah, we did mention it. But yeah, I don't. Do you remember how we came up with it?
Yeah, because I started the channel by myself, and I called it Laser Beam Gaming because that's my gamer tag for everything.
Right.
And then
without the gaming, obviously.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
And then when you joined, it was like Laser Beam Gaming with Travis.
Yeah, well, because it was
like a
Laser
month.
Beam Gaming, and then we just called it Eric and Travis. Like, it was like a little offshoot of
right.
Laser Beam. But that's all it ended up being. The whole channel was just that. So it was like, well, why aren't we just naming it something else that was more,
Right.
Instead of just calling it the Eric and Travis Show in Laser Beam Gaming.
So we wanted to go with, like, because we play, everything from the retro to the modern. So we wanted to go with some sort of thing that, like,
A to Z
was a span of, because I think we mentioned, like, spectrum.
Yeah.
Or, like those kind of words. Like, what covers, like, a whole library of things. So we just came up with everything A to Z, Bookend Gaming.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's it. Bookends.
Like, we play everything A to Z, and Amazon was already taken, so...
Right.
Bookend Gaming.
Yeah.
We came up with,
we were trying to think of something without the word gaming in it, because I guess that's a thing. But it was like, who cares?
Yeah.
We're a gaming channel.
Right.
So, Bookend Gaming.
And we wanted something simple, and it's just easy to, because, like, you may not notice it, but the BG has bookends on the end of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I created all of our logos and stuff.
Yeah.
So I was like, well, I'll put the bookends right in the logo.
Right. And we still haven't played everything from A to Z.
We're missing X.
Missing an X.
Ugh.
We're working on it. We got to find an X-Men game.
But no, because, like, I also have, like, on our banner, I have a Atari joystick on the left one.
Right.
And an Xbox controller on the right. Just something, like, we're going to play everything, no matter how old or how new.
Yeah.
That's it, basically.
You tend to play more of the old than I do.
Yeah, that's kind of our whatever.
Gimmick, our shtick.
Our shtick, our niche.
Yeah.
I play 90% retro, you play 90%...
Xbox.
Yeah. Modern, I guess. Yeah. You play some 360, which isn't really modern anymore, but...
Right.
Just more 2000s and later, and I'm 2000s or 2000 and back, basically.
You're the pixel boy.
Yeah. I'm the one who pixels. So that's it for them.
That's all you get.
That's right. Your time is done. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah. Please comment more.
So Appalled says, I am appalled. No. Hey guys, love the content.
Thanks.
2 questions. Sorry if you've already answered them. 1, what's your guys' favorite music artists and type of music?
Oh, God. What's the second question?
2, what kind of students were you guys? And did you do good in school?
Nerds. Yes. Yeah, we told the story how we met, and that was because we were both moved up in math class. So we were both, decently intelligent.
Yeah, shy.
Yeah.
And did we do good in school? I just found... So, apparently we went to a hard school. Because for us, 69 was an F.
Yeah.
It's 59, basically, everywhere else.
I think they just changed that, though.
Really? Okay.
I don't think that's just our school. I think that they've kind of changed that over time.
Okay, I don't know. But, yeah, I heard, like, somebody got an 80. Like, oh, man, I got a C.
Yeah.
It was like... whatever. It was like 59 is an F for you. It's just...
Yeah.
We missed one question, we get a D on something.
Right. Yeah,
stupid.
Like, you better hope there were a lot of questions, otherwise you can't miss any of them.
Right.
Type of thing.
Like, I'm just thinking, like, that affects your whole GPA.
Yeah.
Like, it would, and they wouldn't adjust that accordingly.
No, of course
like,
not.
I think I basically didn't try my senior year, and I ended with a 2.8. But, like, if they adjusted that for inflation or whatever you want to call it, that'd be like a 3.2 then.
I think my GPA senior year was 3.7.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
I didn't try my senior year at all.
That was the thing.
I had C's and everything.
Well, see, that was the thing. I didn't try either, but my teachers didn't care, like, at all.
Okay.
Like, that's why I didn't try. Like, no one did anything, and the teachers were just like, A's for everybody.
Well, all right.
You know, like, it was, like, as long as you show up and
Yeah.
pretend to do the work. But, like, yeah, I mean, up to a point, like, I was on a roll all the time and this and that.
Right.
And then mid-high school, it was just like, I don't care
I guess I
anymore.
was always, like, under that honorable mention. That's about
Yeah.
what I was a B student.
Yeah. I remember, I think, unless I'm remembering this wrong, I feel like your issue was you just didn't turn in your homework.
Yeah. There was a lot of times I just didn't care much.
Or, like, you wouldn't show your work. I remember that being a huge
Yeah,
issue
that was
in
a
math
huge
class.
in math. He got mad at me because I wouldn't show my work
Because you
because
would
I could
just
do it
do
in my
it in
head.
your head. Yeah. It's like, you could be cheating, blah, blah, blah. You can't do this stuff in your head. And he'd write something on the board
Right.
and you would do it in your head.
Yeah.
And then he'd get mad at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we were smart, but we were nerdy and we had no social lives. So
Correct.
that's what you did in school. You just did school because you had, well, who were you going to talk to? We talked to each other, but
Yeah. Not much else.
you've seen us talk to each other. We're boring.
You're right. Why are you even here?
All right. So
No, just kidding. Yeah, we went backwards. The
Yeah.
first one. What are your favorite
first one's
music
hard.
artists and types?
I mean, maybe you have.
Well, then I'll go first.
Okay.
Which one was first? Artists. Scorpions, Muse, Boston. Those are probably the main three.
Yeah. See, I like those two. I'm not a big Scorpions fan, but Muse and Boston.
But I mean, lots of rock,
Yeah.
like Avenged Sevenfold. I don't know, just all the rock bands. I like
Yeah.
rock.
See, I'm kind of, I don't know, like, you're like.
But I also listen to everything, like 50s and
See,
60s.
I'm the same way. Like, well, I don't listen to, like, old stuff. Like, I'll listen to classic rock stuff.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't like Metallica. I don't like AC/DC. I don't like Aerosmith, except for Dream On.
Yeah.
Like, I'm real particular with my music, and it's hard for me to, like, pick favorites. Like, if I had to pick favorite bands, it'd be, like, Brand New, Coheed and Cambria. I don't know. It's hard to, like, Bright Eyes is up there.
Okay.
So it's like, it's I don't know. I'm all over the place. It's mostly folky, rock, indie stuff.
Right.
I'm not trying to be a hipster or anything. I'm just, I just like what I like.
Right. And no, I can listen to like, I have like 200 songs from the 50s and 60s on my computer, and
Yeah.
I don't know. I can listen to Michael Jackson.
Yeah, see, I like that stuff too. And then on the other end of it, I'll be driving into work and, like, I'll turn on the radio and there's a college station here that plays, like, a bunch of, like, new indie stuff.
Right.
And it's like, Billie Eilish has got some really good songs. I like that stuff. Like,
I downloaded Spotify like 2 months ago ish, and I've like discovered like tons of new things that I like from like Starset.
yeah.
I just discovered one yesterday called Alien Weaponry. It's like a metal band, and it sounds
heard of
awesome.
them.
Yeah. Just I don't know. I've been listening to like some metal things.
Yeah.
Not like super death metal, but more like the... I don't know the differences between the metal, but the ones that actually have like some riffs, guitar riffs, and...
Yeah. It's not just clunk.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, I'll listen to pretty
Ghost.
much anything. The only thing I don't listen to regularly is, like, country.
Yeah, no. I don't listen to country
And it's
either.
not, like, I'm not even super opposed to it. Like, I don't like the dumb country songs. Don't like the ones, you know what I mean? Like Red Solo Cup or like...
She thinks my tractor's sexy.
Yeah,
and...
Walmart parking lot. Stuff like that where it's like, this is a song just...
That's probably because we grew up in the country and we hate those kind of people.
Well, it's not only that.
It's not who we were.
Those songs are just pandering. I know the people that listen to my music do these things. I've never done these things because I'm a multimillionaire,
Right.
but I'm going to sing about it and be relatable.
Yeah, okay.
I don't like that. That's disingenuous to me. So
I don't listen to a lot of new music either, unless it's rock.
Well, you reach a certain age. I'm saying, I just sounded 100 here.
Yeah.
But you reach a certain age where you stale.
Right.
On things like your fashion doesn't change anymore. Your taste in music doesn't change anymore.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, I'll still listen to new stuff every so often, but at the same time, I'm like, I drive a beat up old piece of shit truck.
Yeah.
And all it has is a CD player in it and a radio.
Right.
So I have CDs, and they're all CDs from high school. Like,
yeah.
I got Fall Out Boy
right.
and like stuff like that. And it's like, I'm not going to go out and buy
more
CDs.
That's, I don't know. I just have, I don't listen to the same thing. Like, I'll listen to that kind of stuff, emo stuff, and Green Day, and Offspring has a lot of good, I don't know. I just like almost everything. And I'll just randomly pick something one day, and that's it.
Yeah.
I've even discovered other 80s bands that I'd never heard of. It's like, oh, that's awesome. I like them now.
Well, if you listen to, like I was talking about that college station, like a lot of indie music and like alt rock now sounds like 80s music again.
Okay.
It's like it's wrapped back around to like synth stuff.
Right.
Which is great because I love that stuff.
Yeah.
Like 80s, that's what I like. Like Men at Work.
The new wave era.
Yeah, I like Men at Work. I like
it's synthwave. Tears for Fears.
That's
and
it. I was like, everybody wants to rule the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I love that 80s stuff.
Yeah.
I also like Boston, but I'm not an AC/DC fan.
You're not a huge hair metal.
Yeah,
and
no.
I love that. I love all that.
Like glam rock and hair metal, I never got into.
Right.
But yeah, I mean, it's hard to pinpoint like favorite band or favorite musician.
Right. No, like, I would say Muse #1.
Yeah.
And then Scorpions for 80s.
Right. Yeah, if I had to pick one, it'd probably be Brand New, just because how much I listen to it in those influential stages of your life.
Right.
Like that stuff tends to shape you. It's like, this is the music that,
Yeah. See, back then it's like
the way I am.
Green Day and Coldplay.
Yeah, Coldplay is another one.
Yeah.
Anything with like a piano in it pretty much sells me. Like I can listen to anything that has a piano singer, like Ben Folds, stuff like that. But yeah, we
That's it.
talk about that for days. But yeah, I mean, good question.
And then the last one is kind of just a statement, because I mentioned how I keep a thing on my phone of all the animes I've watched.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, there's another one. Somebody posted on an old one too. I have to find. Oren VDK says, since you tend to make note of what anime you've watched, I'd recommend using a site, MyAnimeList. It's great for keeping track of what you've watched, what you want to watch, and you could rate everything. And then it's useful for finding more anime to watch that you definitely wouldn't find in mainstream media. I use it all the time. It's great. And then I already
brought to you by MyAnimeList.
I already replied to it. I'll have to do that at some point.
Yeah.
Because I don't know. I don't know why I like to do that kind of stuff.
Making lists.
Just like documenting the things I do.
I looked into it before. I can't remember what I found out about it, but it is definitely a thing that a lot of people do.
Yeah.
And I'm the same way, because I remember back before we had ever played D&D.
Right.
Like, we knew what D&D was, obviously. But, like, in middle school, junior high, that kind of thing, we would make games like that. We just called it The Game.
Yeah.
And it was like D&D, but it was all homebrew stuff. Like 100% homebrew. You made the weapons, you made the damage for the weapons, you made the dice for, like, all that stuff. And I feel like we made so many of them and never played them because we just liked the process of making the game.
Yeah.
Like, more than anything.
Like,
making these lists of, like, here's all the weapons and here's
the
places.
I remember I spent a whole day making a Mario one. I think we played it once.
Yeah. Because it was never really about playing it, which playing them was fun, but it was like when you're making it, you're just like, all this data and all this cool stuff you can put together. And
like, I have a list of, all the games we've played and separated by series and segs. And I mean, I don't know. I don't know why I like to do that. Like, hey, this is the 100th one we've played.
Right.
because
Just
to
cool
say it.
Stat to have.
Yeah, I like stats. I don't know.
Nerd.
Can you? I can't load this last one. Can you load the?
Yeah. What am I looking up?
I think it's on the Pokemon one.
The Pokemon
I remember what it said.
podcast?
Yeah.
I don't remember there being a comment on that one, but
It was someone upset that you didn't pop things up when I said for you to.
Oh God. Okay. Vamp for a second. I gotta find it.
So I'm pretty sure it was that one. But for some reason, I clicked on it and it said comments 1, but it couldn't find it on mine.
The playlist's up here, and it's not. Where is? I can't. It's gone.
Don't we have a buy the cover playlist?
Yeah, but I have to find it.
Oh. It's probably under B.
They're not in alphabetical order.
I know.
Here for some reason. Okay.
I think it was Pokemon.
YouTube results. Everything sucks. Sickly future.
I'm surprised we're on. Isn't this like 14?
Yeah.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like we've done that many. I don't think.
No, I mean it's been more than 14 weeks because we had to skip
Right.
a few. But,
I think 2. We had to skip.
But yeah, we've been doing this for a while, and it's more popular than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I thought it was going to die out, and then we would question whether we wanted to continue doing it or
what's the point
not.
of even doing it?
But
It
seems
gets
like people,
2 views.
Yeah, people watch it and people comment on it. And I love when people comment on it.
And people actually like it too,
mm-hmm.
which is nice. Like they like and they comment, and sometimes they subscribe. If only they would subscribe.
Oh man.
Yeah, that comment doesn't pop up. They must have deleted it.
Okay, well, it was just that. He was something like, you bet I looked at the screen every time he said to, and you didn't, so I'm upset, or something like that.
Oh, why would you do such a thing?
I don't know. So you know what that means. You gotta pop up a sexy Gardevoir now.
Yeah. Someone commented 6 days ago on our first one. The first podcast. Oh, it's Energy.
Oh, maybe that's the one I was thinking of then.
I watched every podcast now. I can't remember a specific pro-con debate. Did you scratch that idea or did I miss it?
Yeah, I forgot about that one. So good that you found that.
Yeah, we kind of scratched that idea because I don't know. Like, I like the idea of getting into like a debate over something, but I don't know if there's any subject we could get into that we're both passionate enough about that wouldn't just evolve into an argument.
Right, that's true.
Because like
the only thing I could think of is The Office.
Right.
But
and
I don't know.
how much debate can you do before I'm just going, you're wrong and you're a fucking idiot.
Right. How do you like Parks and Rec but not The Office? Makes no sense.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but
yeah, no, I don't know. We had after the first week, because we just winged the first week, right? Like that was just we're going to try this and see how it goes.
Yeah, it was just, this is what we're doing. And
we wrote down like 7-ish ideas in a notebook, and the last one on there was Pokemon.
Yeah. So from there, we've just been bullshitting our way here.
Right. And we'll probably continue to do so.
Yeah.
Unless we are suggested something that like we could make a whole episode out of, but
right. Which I think like we could, if we actually like get in the right headspace, we could do a BoJack one.
Right.
If I ever get off my ass and watch that anime, we could
do a whole Madoka one.
I mean, yeah, it wouldn't just like this. Like, there's no real theme to this one, but we're already at what, like 30 minutes?
Yeah,
somewhere in there, 35. So
yeah, we just talk about crap.
They don't all have to be over an hour.
No, they don't.
But it has to be something that it's enough. Because even that one, the 2 truths, 1 lie one, I was like, well, we'll just do that as like a little. That was just the last one.
Mm-hmm.
We'll just do that as like a little side thing at the end when we're done with everything else. And I was like, okay, it'll be like 30 minutes.
Yeah, that was one of our longest ones, I think.
Yeah, it was like 30 minutes before we even started doing it because we were talking about the news and all that other stuff.
Yeah, and this one had a lot of questions.
Yeah, so
from people.
Even if one is a theme and it's something like let's say it probably won't be, but let's say the next one we do is the BoJack one. If people have never watched BoJack, they don't care about BoJack Horseman, or they don't want spoilers or something like that.
Right.
You can still listen to the first 20 to 30 minutes of it.
Right.
And none of that be about BoJack.
No.
It would be...
Because we talk about...
It'd be this.
Things that happen during the week and comments if we get any.
Yeah, and then we go off on tangents about how AC/DC sucks.
Right.
I'm just trying to annoy anyone
how
who
they
really
don't
likes
suck.
AC/DC. Their bass lines are boring.
Well, okay.
They're not as good at, and he's just screaming.
There's a whole thing about, there's like a video about that, about how he's like, he could just be at a live show and just be screaming anything. And people have no idea what he's saying, and they'd be like, yeah. He's like, you put your right foot in. You know what I'm talking about? And everyone's like, yeah.
And not to say they're terrible. Like, it's not like, oh, AC/DC sucks and anyone who likes them is wrong. But it's just, I'm just not into it because it just doesn't, it's, I don't know, it all sounds similar to me.
Right.
It's just,
Yeah,
like
I mean, that happens.
that 80s hard rock. Like, I don't like Metallica either because I think the radio ruined Metallica.
Yeah.
Because it's like every station is like, here's a Metallica song because we're classic rock, or here's a Metallica song because we're
Here's Motley
modern
Crue.
rock, and then it's here's something else. Now here's another Metallica song.
Yeah.
It's like, I get it.
And they're long songs, too.
Yeah.
Usually.
They have some good songs, but I'm just burned out on everything they've done.
Right.
I'm sick of them. Get out of here, Metallica. Maybe they'll listen. They just needed that little push.
Oh, okay.
We're about to be sued
Now
by
they're gonna,
Metallica.
Now they're going to drop an album that you're going to love, all because of this.
They're going to sue us. Lars is going to come after us now. Because he's Lars. Litigious bastard. But yeah, that's all we've that's all we've got for the week. But we just wanted to let you guys know that we're still around. We're not going away. Katawa's not going away. There was no Katawa this past week because we had used them all already.
Right. I piled them all like towards the beginning of the week because I thought we were going to record.
Well, yeah, we had
and then
plans to record, and then
garbage weather. It's like, God damn it! So now there was like a whole week without it.
But it'll be back. It is back. It's still around. Don't worry.
We just played it, had a good time.
It was okay.
I had fun.
All right. Well, I'm going to get out of here and go home and sleep some more because I'm still not 100% recovered. So I just came over and made you really sick.
Yes.
So I'm going to cough into this mic.
Okay.
I'm not going to do that. That's rude to everyone. But yeah, I'm going to get the hell out of here. But as always, like, comment, subscribe. It's like the fourth time I've said that now.
Right.
But
we read it and we like it.
Yeah. The comments.
We all call you Phil for some reason.
Yeah, because that's
Unless
their
your
name.
Unless your name's really Phil, then we call you Slagathor.
For the sake of fairness. See you guys.